My name is Celine and I'm 9 years old.
For 9 years old.
This is my dream, being in America's Got Talent.
Oh.
Celine Tam, a young girl from Hong Kong, began her journey to fame at an early age. Born on November 22, 2002, in the vibrant city of Hong Kong, she grew up surrounded by the city's blend of Eastern and Western music.
2萬。
OK， 今次唔係講20千又學到嘢喎 ，OK 喎。喂。
Her father, Dr. Steve Tam, founded Sing and You Music Center, a place where aspiring singers could learn and sharpen their talent. Dr. Tam recognized something incredible in his daughter's voice, a range and emotional depth far beyond her years. Driven by her natural talent, he began to train her intensively, guiding her to develop control over her singing. Growing up, Celine was exposed to an array of musical styles, blending traditional Chinese sounds with popular Western music. This diversity in exposure helped Celine form a unique singing style that resonated deeply with audiences. Her family, seeing her natural talent and ease with music, made sure that her training went beyond technicality, wanting her to understand music as an art form and encouraging her to sing with feeling. This approach allowed her to connect powerfully with audiences, even at a young age, helping her develop an impressive stage presence that would later become one of her defining qualities. Celine started her career at a very young age, and her performances stunned not only the judges, but also captivated the audience, showcasing her immense vocal range and control. She sang with a maturity and skill that was beyond her age, and her confidence on stage was a clear sign of the potential her father had seen in her from the beginning. Her initial performances at TV shows were a turning point. They not only introduced her to the broader Chinese audience, but also laid the groundwork for what would become a celebrated career. The experience of performing at such a young age on a competitive stage gave Celine the confidence needed to handle future challenges in the music industry. Throughout all the competitions she participated in, Celine continued to amaze with songs from some of the greatest vocalists of all time, including Whitney Houston and Mariah Carey. Although she didn't win any competition initially, her journey on different shows was important, helping her build a dedicated global audience and earn recognition as a serious artist. Her passion left a lasting impression on viewers, who admired her not only for her voice, but also for her talent and professionalism under pressure.
Jeffrey. Do you remember that time?
Okay,
but
go
we're
ahead.
still singing on stage.
Go ahead.
As Celine progressed through the competition, the media and social media began paying closer attention to this young singer from Hong Kong. Interviews, features, and online platforms followed her every move, and videos of her performances went viral, gaining millions of views. People from all around the world tuned in to watch her sing and root for her in the competition. Her rise on AGT not only highlighted her singing ability, but also positioned her as a young performer with a natural gift for connecting with audiences emotionally. Celine Tam, a talented singer and actress, faced immense pressure during her America's Got Talent (AGT) journey. Her dedication to her craft and her commitment to improvement were evident in her performances, which showcased her growth and resilience. Despite not winning the competition, her journey on the show left a lasting impression on the show's fans and judges, opening doors for her in the international music world. Celine's performance on AGT set her apart as a true rock star, proving she was more than just a young singer with a powerful voice. Her time on the show set her apart as an artist who could perform under pressure, reach her audience, and bring joy through music. For many viewers, she became the highlight of season 12, and her performances continued to be replayed and celebrated long after the season concluded. However, what the world didn't see behind Celine's stunning performances on AGT was the relentless dedication of her father, Dr. Steve Tam. Dr. Tam was more than just a father, he was her mentor, vocal coach, and biggest supporter. His guidance and support played a significant role in her success, as he guided her every step towards stardom. From the start, Celine had an incredible advantage: her father's wealth of knowledge. As a skilled musician with years of experience at the Sing and You Music Center, Dr. Tam gave Celine a rare opportunity to learn under his direct guidance. As a manager, he handled the business side of things so she could focus on performing. How many young stars can claim that they have someone who knows them inside and out, managing their every move? The entire family was always there to provide emotional strength. Celine may have been the one on stage, but her family was behind every success, every step. When the spotlight became too bright or the challenges too heavy, they were the foundation she leaned on. The influence of her father, combined with the unconditional love of her family, has proven to be the secret to her success. Her family's support will always be the invisible force driving her forward. Celine's journey is proof of the strength of family bonds. Dr. Tam's strong commitment ensured that his daughter was not only prepared vocally, but also equipped with the resilience needed to face the challenges of a highly competitive industry. Her family's involvement went far beyond just being spectators. They were her shield, guiding light, and unwavering support system. This deep-rooted connection gave Celine the freedom to explore her talent without fear, knowing that no matter what, her family would always be there to back her up, ensuring her journey was one of growth, stability, and unshakable confidence. Celine Tam's rise to fame was a complex story that sparked controversy and debate. Her father's role in shaping her career sparked concerns about whether his involvement was crossing ethical boundaries. Critics, particularly on social media, began to raise concerns that her father's powerful position in her career might be motivated by financial gain rather than her well-being. This sparked intense debate about the responsibilities and limits of parental involvement in a child's rise to fame, especially in an industry known for exploiting young talent. Some questioned whether such an intense father-daughter partnership could be harmful, suggesting that it placed undue pressure on Celine, who was still a young artist. The entertainment world, infamous for its demands on young stars, can easily create an environment where children are pushed beyond their limits, sometimes at the expense of their mental health and happiness. Was Celine truly allowed to pursue her passion, or was she just a tool for her father's ambitions? This issue became particularly sensitive as the spotlight intensified, with growing fears that Celine might be losing her personal freedom and identity in the face of her father's overpowering role. Dr. Tam stood firm, defending his actions and motivations. He argued that his primary concern was always Celine's happiness, and that his involvement in her career was rooted in a desire to help her succeed, not exploit her. He emphasized that his intention was never to push Celine too hard, but to provide her with the resources and support necessary to flourish in a highly competitive field. His statements aimed to reassure the public that his actions were always in his daughter's best interest. But critics remained unconvinced, questioning whether it was truly possible for a parent to maintain such a balance without crossing personal and professional lines. The challenges surrounding Celine's career also highlighted the broader pressures that come with growing up in the public eye. Young talents like Celine often face unrealistic expectations and are forced to navigate a world of fame and success that many adults would find overwhelming. In the case of child stars, this can be especially difficult, as they are expected to maintain their image, meet the demands of the industry, and perform under the scrutiny of millions, all while trying to balance a normal childhood. Critics pointed out that this can create an environment where the child's well-being is sidelined, with their parents or managers focusing more on the potential earnings and success than on the emotional toll this lifestyle can take. Despite all the criticism and concerns, Celine's response to the public criticism was remarkable. Instead of allowing the controversy to define her, she continued to focus on her music, showing resilience and dedication that resonated with her growing fan base. Fans admired her ability to stay true to her talent, even as the media raised questions about the conflict surrounding her career. Celine's rise to fame was not just about her talent, but about the complexities of being a young artist in an industry full of contradictions. The public's fascination with her family dynamic and the ethical questions surrounding her career reflect a much larger issue within the entertainment world: the difficulty of balancing family involvement with the pressures of the industry.